Welcome to the Exodus Migration Tools Migration Introduction. Now that we've completed our mapping and we've set up our migration group, it's time to run our migration. Migrations are run through the launch framework, provide a batch ID and a migration group and a context. It should be noted that you don't require the Exodus Migration GUI to run a migration, although it is helpful if you need to fix any problems. Let's run this migration. The migration is launched in background. The log shows that it's marked as complete. Now let's look at the results of the migration. We can see from the projects array that something isn't quite right. If we compare this to the original document by example, we can see that the project should have been project name, start date and end date. We need to fix this. Open up the array editor and provide an alias for the columns returned by the select. And for the purposes of this demonstration, I'm now going to insert an error by putting in 2 double quotes. Let's navigate to the migration group and press Validate Generate All. Exodus has detected the error and we can navigate back to the editor to correct the problem. Press Save and then Validate Generate All again. This time everything's fine, we're all green. We can rerun the migration. Just check the log. Everything completed successfully. And we can now check our target payloads. Well, that looks much better, but we don't want the end date of null. This is a side effect of using the array JSON. Normally, attributes of null do not appear in the JSON. One way to fix this is to use the find swap feature, but it's a powerful feature and you have to be careful not to accidentally swap out valid JSON and create an invalid JSON object. Now let's run our migration again. Check the log. And then look at the resulting JSON. Good, we've now lost the null end date. You can control your migration through external context variables. Let's imagine we only want to see the salesman migrated. Set up an external context by simply typing it in here. In this case, job title. You can use semicolons to separate your context variables. And now include that context variable in your where clause. And now validate your migration. Rerun the migration. Check the log. Everything looks good. And now look at the results. Only the salesmen have been migrated. Thank you for watching the Exodus Tools migration videos. I hope we've shown the tools are extremely powerful and we hope you enjoy using them.